How's everybody doing? Good morning. Thank you for dropping in again. Keep the questions coming into the channel. It's been a mad rush, right? I didn't manage to update our credential deployer, one of our team members. I think there are 5 loot boxes up for grabs today, but I think I owe you guys 10 more on top of that from the other 2 Twitter spaces. So don't worry about those, okay? There are still going to be plenty of other AMAs and discussions. And forgive me if my voice sounds a little bit hoarse, all right? We had a pretty wild weekend with the Salad team. And we'll be able to address many of the hot topics today in the build-up to our listing on Bybit. That's right. Congratulations to the entire fam for making this possible. All right. So sit tight. That is now set. Stage has officially begun. You know, I'm so confused because we had one of our winners for the Guess the Exchange game that we ran a little while back. Seems like it was a long time ago, all right, but I don't think it was, right? I think it's probably just over a month or so. But now I'm so confused, right? Because there is another winner who goes by the name of Stipenov or something, and I for some reason confused him or her for Guns N' Roses, who I believe they both have a very similar display pic. I do not know why I got confused there. But yeah, Petra Sura, I have your wallet address. Congratulations. Pinkwater, you can DM me your wallet address again just to be safe. I think I have your wallet address from one of the first few AMAs that we started giving out the Salad token in the first place. And I think that was for one of Felix's AMAs. But I don't think it will harm if you send me a DM. We have our first listing. And as mentioned, it was coming to you from one of the top exchanges in the world. This contribution, all these contributions from the fam have brought us this success in the form of our Bybit listing. My goodness, doesn't that feel good to say? I wish, and I did apologize earlier. I will apologize again. Apologies if my voice sounds a little bit hoarse. We had a very, very wild weekend with the Salad team. I won't divulge too many details, but there was a birthday, so there were some moments of celebration that took place. But of course, it is now all hands on deck again for Monday. That's right. Okay, there's a lot to do, so we just need to slowly catch up. I'm keeping up with the chat as well, just to make sure that we answer any of the questions that come in, but at least we sorted out the audio, all right? So guys, the basics again, I apologize because today I think the credential was set up, but it was done a little bit late. I think it was set for 5 Genesis Gem loot boxes. Okay, don't worry. Cap is aware that he owes some of you guys at least 10 more for the other Twitter spaces. So don't worry. But I think what we're going to do now is that we're going to officially draw the winners for our retweet flash raffle for today. 10 of the $10 worth of Salad tokens, all right? And then there will be a few more things to raffle for a couple of AMAs as well. So I thought we could get that sorted out during the AMA while we talk about the other questions, all right? Okay, Bang Toyip, the airdrop campaign has not ended, all right? It has not ended, but I cannot give you a timeline, but it's not going to be going on for an extended duration. I'm sure most of you have already seen on the airdrop page that it has already been listed as Season 1. So that is a very clear indicator in regards to what we plan to do for the upcoming seasons and for more of the airdrop campaigns. Okay, going on with the questions first before we go about with some of the raffles, all right? Again, 5 Genesis Gem loot boxes today. I still owe you guys 10. We will definitely have another Salad discussion over the course of this week because I think there is a lot more detail to give you guys in regards to the listing tomorrow on Bybit. For those of you who do not have a Bybit account, please head on over to the announcements and sign up. We have a link for you there, all right, for you to sign up on Bybit. We'll be planning a tutorial video as well. Will Salad token be listed in others soon? Well, Bolotas, you know, this is the first big step, and what I can tell you is that there were a few exchanges that we have lined up as well. So you can expect more of these listings to come. All right, more of these listings to come. Season 1 airdrop, can it be claimed this month or the next month? This is from Nikki Sanju. I do not have a date for this, okay? I do not have a date for this, guys. But I would confirm with the community as soon as I know. All right, OKX, KuCoin, Binance, we all know these are the big boys. If you guys know about how we have planned our listing, and now that we are officially on Bybit, you guys know that we are going for the big boys, all right? We are not settling for anything less. Obviously, we will be on the smaller exchanges on a later date. But for right now, we're targeting the bigger exchanges first, all right? Airdrop claim isn't happening tomorrow. Like I said, guys, okay, I cannot say anything about the airdrop claim because I don't have the information. Let me be very clear about that, all right? We got a few teams here within the Salad Ventures office, all right? We got some who are involved more in the listing. We got some who are involved more in the marketing. We got some who are involved more in the business development. There are some involved in the community. That's me, all right? So I am the messenger, and as the messenger, I'm giving you all the information I have, all right? So trust me, what I know, you know as well. That is the reality of it all, okay? When I have any news about Season 1, that announcement is going to go up on the Discord because now our Discord is one of the most hyped places to be. I need to speak to Hui about updating our members count. You know, it seemed to have stopped at 32K the last time, so I've been doing it manually. So well over 33,300 folks in our humble Discord, and I'm sure that's going to keep growing now that we're on Bybit. Bybit launch, it's for all users, right? Nikki Sanju, it's a sale, all right? And okay, so here's the deal. All right, when you guys are talking in the general chat, all right, there is a common understanding between the team that we want to keep things as positive as possible, all right? We do not want to clamp down on any sort of negativity or FUD, all right? But there is a common understanding between the team that we will not be addressing these type of comments, all right, especially if they are more negative in nature, directly on the chat, all right? But I will be happy to share a little bit more about what has been exchanged within the general chat, especially for many of you who feel that the airdrop should already have happened, all right, prior to this listing. Again, I do not have any information in regards to the structure of why this is planned in such a way, but I can tell you for a fact that all of this is done with your best interest in heart, okay? I understand that some of you may feel that with the influx of new users in our ecosystem, some of you who are unable to further upgrade your investment or gem collection amongst the other qualifying actions on the airdrop campaign will fall further down the ranking. I think that is definitely a concern, all right, for many of you, okay? But let me just come off the bat to explain, all right, that what we are targeting here, obviously, from Bybit, are more retail investors, all right? These are more retail investors, users who are trading on Bybit and have resources to deploy. All right, guys, come on, let's be very transparent here. Do you think it's so easy to pick up our airdrop campaign and get it all settled within like a couple of days or a week? No. There is so many layers of what we need to do, right, guys? You got your gem NFTs, you got your supply crates, and then you got the multipliers with the Salad Passport. You need to get your Galaxy Passport in order to get that. And then that opens up the forge. You got the Magical Forge. You got the Blacksmith Forge. There is a lot to do. All right, there is a lot to do. So I believe that you guys, all right, most of you definitely, still have a huge advantage, a huge advantage to this new influx of users that is coming in. Okay, but speaking of users, let me just be very, very clear about this, okay? Oh my goodness, the support tickets are just exploding now. There are like 5 people opening up support tickets at the same time. Multiple support tickets as well. Well, that's for me to deal with. Look at this Aswin fella. This is recorded on YouTube. He has opened like 8 support tickets already. Guys, you don't have to open up a support ticket. If you are asking about the airdrop, you can just make that comment there in the general. My goodness, there's going to be a lot of cleaning up for me to do afterwards. Again, back to the whole Discord situation, okay? I think we might be looking to implement something that forces all of our new users to block direct messages, all right? I think our community is pretty much very aware of what we need to do when it comes to protecting ourselves from malicious scams. But I don't think we should be turning on our DMs in this server. And again, guys, no team member from Salad will be DMing you, okay? So please make that very, very clear and share the word with the community as well. Let's see what other questions we got. Will we see more project interaction in the future after launch on Exchange? Hamza, are you referring to like partners? Linking up with more partners? We want to, of course, add more partners into our ecosystem and, of course, allow them to incentivize our users. Do we need to complete all the qualifications from Bigmo? You want to complete more qualifications to get more points and to ultimately get more Salad tokens. Yes, okay. Now, guys, again, we cannot confirm on distribution as well. Okay, so I would suggest for all to remain as calm as possible. All right, as calm as possible and await further news. All right, as soon as I have news, you are going to get that news as well. All right. Again, this comes to token distribution and also to the airdrop as well. All right. Mini live with the Club Salad NFT Access Pass. Don't forget, guys, that collection was minted out at 0.25 Ethereum months ago. And most of it actually went out to a curated list of builders who connect here in Singapore, right? So you're not missing out on that NFT claim. Yes, Hamza, we are definitely hoping for the same. Again, we are delighted to express our success across many endeavors. We recently made it to the Binance Gas Grant winner list for July. All right, so that was a huge success for all of us. And thanks to the contributions from the BNB chain community who are now part of our happy ecosystem, we are also very glad to announce that we also managed to hit the #1 spot on Polygon Scan for our NFT collection, the Sply Crates. So great news there. Our Twitter account, our main Twitter account got unsuspended. And just in time for all the announcements today when it comes to our token listing. Okay, so a lot of things to be happy about. And again, a big thank you to the fam for all of your contributions, okay? Lucifer, when we want to talk about revenue, again, we want to incentivize our users by allowing partner projects to pay for actions, okay? That is the revenue model that we have in the future. For right now, we have been providing a lot of this for free, obviously, on the Apollo Academy, on Arcaden. We don't have any partner projects there. Our partnership offering is free at this time. But in the future, especially when we continue to build our user base of real individual users, we'll be charging such partners to incentivize our users and to gain revenue for ourselves here at Salad. Okay, now traders.com. All right, apologies, my friend. Again, when I was muted just now, I might have said this already, but let me just repeat it again. It's the common understanding from the team that we're going to be addressing, of course, in general chat, all the positivity, all the different nuggets of information that can help the new members, all right? There will be certain topics brought across to the team in order for us to address, okay? So some may be addressed and some may be not. But I think what I can do here is to give you my opinion, okay? My opinion as your community lead to some of the developments that we've seen so far. And of course, my perspective as co-founder as well, okay? So traders.com, how does the team think to preserve early adopters instead of adding a new rush every week? Is it planned an intermediate snap before FOMO or rush news? Up till now, from the top 200, there is very little breath of oxygen, all right, if I were to quote you. And now you are worried about a big rush of buying Rainbow, all right? So if some whale comes and buys all the NFTs, how do we plan to organize around this? Okay, so again, this is the general context that I was referring to earlier, and I'm not sure if I was unmuted at the time. My goodness, almost 200 in the AMA right now. Welcome, fam. Here to celebrate our listing on Bybit. Like I said, I honestly don't think that the Bybit community, all right, majority of them are going to dive so deep into our airdrop campaign, because I think you and I and many of you can agree that it is a very, very complex airdrop campaign, all right? There are a lot of steps for you to be involved and a lot of steps that are needed for you to participate in, all right? Already, the first thing that you gotta do is the KYC. If you wanna forge and if you wanna get the 2x multiplier, all right? We don't know how many people are willing to do that from the Bybit community, all right? Sure, there is KYC for Bybit, all right? But it doesn't stop people from trading. There is a limit, but you don't have to be KYC'd on Bybit, just to let you guys know, by the way. If you haven't signed up, don't forget to check out the announcements. Can any of our dear community moderators or anybody just lend me a hand with the Bybit subscribe link? We have that nice referral link from Salad. It'll be great, again, fam, if you were to just use that and to subscribe. That will mean a lot to us. All right, but again, back to the topic of the early adopters, all right? I really think you guys still have a huge advantage, and don't be too concerned about this because we are timing this. We are timing this with the launch of Season 2, all right? So there will be a lot of new users coming into our ecosystem. Yes, there will be a lot more exchanges that will be listing us, and big exchanges as well, if everything goes according to plan. And again, all these quality users will be coming into our ecosystem, but they are meant to be more for the retail investment, all right? So I think for you guys who contributed early on, found out about our campaigns on Galaxy, appreciated what we were building in regards to the gems, the supply crates, the user engagement, and the activity, this group of folks here, all right, I can see many of your display pics, all right, and I recognize you across many AMAs and many discussions and many activities that we've done before in the past. And I dare say, and again, you guys enjoy what it is that you're doing, all right, but there is no clear indicator in regards to what the response will be like on Bybit or any of those exchanges. What we are trying to do is to generate more retail investment awareness for your Salad token, my friends. What would the point be if we were to launch an airdrop early on, all right, and then we don't build up the hype sufficiently, we don't plan the marketing accordingly, and you don't get the value for the Salad tokens that you have so painstakingly earned, all right? Okay, so we are aware, obviously, about the timeline as well, but which is why I think many of you can see why we have decided to announce Season 1 as a very clear description on our airdrop campaign page. Okay, so traders.com, I can expand on your question. If you feel there are areas unaddressed, you can just feel free to drop those into the main stage chat channel, all right? Hello again to the fam. Just over 200 friends in the main stage for our Salad discussion today. We still haven't gotten to our raffle that I wanted to do, but I think I'll do that towards the end if time permits. I think we do have a lot of questions coming in, so I'll get to address those as well. Dino, of course, asking, where's Salad? Yeah, it's going to be on Bybit tomorrow, buddy. So you want to sign up and get ready. That's going to be at 4 p.m. SGT. That's 8 a.m. UTC. All right. Dev123, price at launch, you get to see tomorrow. All right. It's going to be very exciting for all of you. Get in early. That's what I can say. Okay. Get in early. Regulations are very important. Many projects are closed in many countries due to improper use of regulations and permits. Don't worry about that, buddy. We are a Singaporean company, and not to pat ourselves too hard on the back when it comes to Singapore law and regulation. We are very, very picky when it comes to getting all these issues spot on. All right, so you don't have to worry about that. All the exchanges that we've been in conversation with, obviously Bybit, with our listing tomorrow. All right, you don't just list on a top 5 exchange if you don't have your regulations all down to pat, all right? So I can say the team has done a fantastic job making sure that we got all of that absolutely spot on in line for our listing tomorrow, okay? So Lucifer, thank you so much for that question. Hamza, very happy to hear about the listing. We are super delighted to see forward the link for the Bybit subscription. Thank you, my friend. Catching up with chat here again. Do token holders have the right to participate in governance? Yes, absolutely. When it comes to our pillars, Salad token holders will be able to help shape the future of Salad, all right? You guys are, of course, the early adopters within our community. You will get to utilize your Salad tokens across our different pillars as well, so you could even not just have have governance and voting rights, but you would be able to participate very actively in our ecosystem too with the Salad token. Again, guys, more information about this to be revealed as we get that information. All right, but for now, this very big step is coming up. We need to let the world know, right, that the Salad token is going to be listed tomorrow. That's very important. All right, so if you haven't gone to the tweet, please give it a like. Please give it a retweet. We need to let as many retail investors know about this, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure that when you guys saw the tweet, this is another thing to address, right? To address the factor of like new users coming in and the early adopters missing out. We did not mention the airdrop campaign in the tweet, all right? Not even in the slightest. Because our focus is why buy Salad. We're not telling people, all right? We're not telling people come and get free Salad. No, the message is come and buy Salad, okay? So some of these users will find out about the airdrop campaign. No doubt when they come to our Discord, and then, you know, they will find out that they have a lot of things to do. Again, how can you be certain how many of these individuals will just go and just start participating in everything, and then, you know, like you said, you know, sweeping all the rainbow gems off the floor? It's not that simple, all right? It's not that simple for someone to be convinced to go into OpenSea and just to buy the rainbow gems, okay? So again, I know the timeline is not ideal for some of you, all right? But don't worry about that, okay? The team is very, very aware on how to protect our early adopters, all right? There are regular discussions before every decision is made. And as your community lead, right, you guys know for a fact that what I do on a regular basis is that I'll go out there during the team meetings and I'll let your feelings be heard, all right? Because ultimately that is my main responsibility. I'm here chatting with you guys. You guys are giving me what it is that you're feeling right now. I take that information, I package it properly, and I give it to the entire team to digest. And then, of course, decisions are made from there, all right? Going to continue on with some of the questions here. There was a question in the main chat regarding Discord server boosting. Is this part of the airdrop campaign? I don't think so. I don't think there were any new QAs mentioned, C4. Maybe. I mean, that sounds like a fun QA for season 2. But I don't know where that question came from. I don't think it's a new QA. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, by the way, the airdrop, right, is not based on price. All right. We have said that before many times. Felix has said that before during the AMA. It's not based on price. It's based on quantity of Salad tokens. Okay, so it is to your benefit that we get as much value for the Salad token as possible. All right, because whatever you are locking in right now with that 1% to early adopters, that is going to be to your benefit. All right, once again, when we list successfully across many exchanges and get that value up. Okay, I want to make sure that I see the chat properly. I'm gonna do the draw for the retweet as well. All right, there's a lot of questions, so I'm gonna try and answer as many as I can. Okay, let me catch up with the questions again. All right, I want to do a couple of things here today besides address questions. I did want to show you guys the Twitter picker for our unsuspended Twitter account tweet. That's one. I want to do a duck race for 2 of the other AMAs as well. I'll try and squeeze that in. But time is absolutely flying by. Okay, I can't answer this question, but it looks like a good one. I can probably bring it up to the team to see whether we have an answer for that. But token deposit, yeah, I mean, that has all been settled already, so don't worry about that. Again, when it comes to like getting all the stuff across the line, the team has been getting every fact spot on, okay, to make this listing happen. Nikki Sanju, but is there going to be a direct listing, no seed, no public sale? Well, if I were to open up the tokenomics, you will see that that already has been seed rounds. All right, if you guys want to take a look, again, full transparency here for our tokenomics. Got the link being dropped down for you right now. Good chance to share the screen as well. Let me just share screen number 1. so that you guys know what I'm talking about. Again, it's all here. All right, we did have, of course, our private investors, all right, this section here, and for the 20% that you see here as well, all right, so that has been done already. Let's see, what else did I miss out on? Where can users buy, sell it before listing? No, you can't buy, sell it before listing. You have to wait for listing. Listing's tomorrow, so you don't have to wait very long, buddy. You don't have to wait very long, all right? Okay, so obviously we wanna make sure that we get a lot of traction going because we are here to build an ecosystem. Okay, so why settle for anything less when we can list on one of the top exchanges in the world? Okay, guys, why do we settle for anything less? We don't. Okay, so when we get like Felix and Patrick on for an AMA one of these days, right? Then they will be able to get more of these answers out to you in regards to the technicality of the listing, okay? But for me, my perspective here is that we want to give you guys the best value for your early contribution, all right? So we don't settle for anything less, okay? Top exchange to get as much eyes on our project, okay? What else? Captain, you just rocked and community got shocked after listing. Yeah, it's a great timing of the announcement. I think many of you didn't anticipate that, which got me pretty excited. But yeah, it's huge. It's huge, and more stuff to happen in the days ahead. Okay, I'm still catching up with chat. That was from Hamza. Sabir, is it designed to be a store of value? Not saying it's equivalent to Bitcoin. I mean, how would you sustain? Okay, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. More information about that. Okay, but the two things I can say, you can't stake sell it to unsell it. That's the first thing I can tell you. And it is a governance token. All right, Sabir, those are the two answers I can give you. And then, of course, everybody panicked when my audio went off. So that's me scrolling down chat a lot faster right now. My audio's coming back. Then we have a few people wondering how to participate in today's raffle. Okay, so that I didn't have time to set up a raffle for today's discussion. There is, in fact, a tweet raffle that you guys can still hop onto. Where's the tweet again? Let me just go and find it. It's this one when our Twitter account got unsuspended. All right, you can like and retweet this one before I make the draw. Okay, I'll be drawing very soon in about 5 minutes, I suppose. Okay, 10 winners, $10 each for you to retweet and like that tweet on our unsuspension. All right. Why not take a snapshot and announce the airdrop collection time again? Love is gang. Thank you for the question. I don't have details about that for you. All right, I don't have details about that for you. In the meantime, the airdrop campaign is still live. Okay, airdrop campaign is still live. So if you still want to grind for more points, you have the time. For those who are hearing about our project, they have time as well. But like I said, I believe that for many of you, you are in an advantageous position, okay? You are in an advantageous position due to your deep understanding of our ecosystem, all right? It is a very complex airdrop campaign, and I'm sure that for the newer members, they would need some time to get up to speed. Okay, Pigeon, I have to be very clear. During the past AMAs, we did mention there could be an offering of sorts, all right? But it had nothing to do with the token directly, all right? That information was pertaining to a separate campaign that we have decided to put on hold for now. That's all I can give you, okay? That's all I can give you for now. So with that, with how things have transpired, okay, you know how things quickly change in crypto, okay? You got plans, and then things change, and you need to make adjustments. Your Twitter gets suspended, for example. You got to activate another account. Oh my goodness, the tickets is just exploding. What's going on? You got like people opening 6 tickets for themselves. Why? Don't do that, guys, okay? Those tickets won't help you, especially if you're going to ask about the airdrop date, okay? Again, we don't have a confirmation, but again, direct listing is the current plan, and Bybit is going to be for tomorrow, all right? Let's see. Brown Pink Water, hello my friend. Yes, you did not hear anything about an IDO. Well, to be very transparent, I did mention that there was going to be an offering of sorts. We were developing the campaign, but we didn't confirm it, obviously, which is why you got to take all this alpha with a pinch of salt, guys, okay? Unless you see it as black and white on the announcement channel, nothing is confirmed, okay? So what I can give you to the best extent of my ability is some additional information that the team is discussing, and that could also give you a better idea about what could happen in the near future. But don't take that as concrete information, because what you need is the official announcements, all right? So now as it stands, the official announcement is we go for direct listing tomorrow with Bybit. I hope you guys are excited, okay? Please go and sign up for an account, all right? Because when that drops, I think for some of you with resources, okay, you guys could be very, very keen to pick up some Salad tokens early on. Okay, so just get an account, make sure that you're ready, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Okay, that's all I can say. I don't want to get in trouble. What happened if our wallet has been compromised? I think I was compromised and all my chain balance is 0. USA Massive, I cannot help you if your wallet got compromised. I really, really cannot. We've had a conversation with somebody before in the past. Your gems are essential to identifying you as an early contributor. I'm so sorry that you got compromised, but we really can't do anything to help you, okay? It's really unfortunate. We hope that you can find some way to get back those assets if possible, but I'm afraid there's not much we can do. Minilift, the points on Galaxy have nothing to do with our airdrop campaign, all right? Dani Kayani, those who won Salad tokens in the AMA, will they get their tokens tomorrow? There is no official announcement about the distribution, okay? It is going to be after token listing, but when, we have not been specific, all right? I know you guys are very, very eager to get your Salad tokens, but we will give you the date for distribution as soon as we have it, okay? Traders.com, I saw about the retailers. I saw on Discord too, the rush to find NFTs. You're hoping that you don't want to get too stressed by the news. Let's hope to have some snapshot news ASAP. Hey, like I said, traders.com, don't worry. I feel you. I'm on the ground with you guys every day. I know what you guys do with the gem collecting and the participating in the airdrop campaign and in the wrestling on the Galaxy platform. I know it's all taking time and it's tough, okay? But like I said, and you know, yes, God bless you too, my friend. Don't worry about it. Those questions again will collect the overall sentiment of the community, and I will be able to package that to the team, okay? And then from there, you guys should be aware that plenty of these discussions revolve around the sentiment of the community, and then we take those in a very constructive way and make those decisions within the Salad core team, all right? All these many decisions have not been made blindly. Everything is calculated with the team here. And again, there will be opportunities for me to express this to the core team, all right, as your community lead. So don't worry about it, okay? My understanding is that we believe retail investment from Bybit is going to be a huge boon to the whole ecosystem, and especially to our airdrop campaign hunters as well. If you are aware of Season 1 already being listed on the airdrop campaign page, that is a very strong indication that we are, in fact, planning a Season 2, and there will be plans in motion for that to once more protect our early adopters, right? Because we know how much you guys have contributed with us so far, all right? So do not worry, okay? We build for the community. We build thanks to your support, all right? And I hope you guys can be happy with the Bybit listing, because it is an achievement that has been made possible thanks to all of you, all right? This is not something that Salad did on our own. This is made possible thanks to everybody, all right? So I want you guys to be happy for this moment. Don't worry about the negativity in regards to like whether that's going to affect your airdrop points and all that. We are looking at all these numbers very carefully, okay? We are protected by black and white data on the blockchain, and we will use all of that to our best ability to make sure that everybody is properly rewarded, okay? Let's see. Week ago, you said good news was coming next week, so already it's about listing. Yeah, so that was the big news I was talking about, Stewie. I'm very far behind chat. I think I'm at least 6 minutes behind chat. That was the good news I was talking about. I was a little bit worried that something might have happened. Thankfully, no. So that's the big news, okay? We are officially going to list tomorrow with Bybit. So that's the big news. I'm not spending any more for gas. I'll wait for the price to drop. You know, that is definitely up to you, Jeffrey. You got to do what you want to do. That's very important, okay? Nobody should be in a position where you're forced to participate in the airdrop campaign. You gotta do everything possible, all right? If you want to maximize your points, but again, do so within your own comfort levels, okay? Is it necessary to unhide your gems on OpenSea so they can be read on the leaderboard? This is from OSAX. No, you don't have to do that on OpenSea. You don't have to unhide your gems on OpenSea. We can still detect it on the leaderboard. Lion, please explain the difference between Galaxy Salad points and Arcanum points. So many people are confused. All right. Again, guys. Galaxy points have nothing to do with the Gem NFT leaderboard. Okay. I don't know how clear I can be on that. If you guys are collecting points on Galaxy, the only points that matter are the airdrop points and the Gem leaderboard points. Okay. Relevant links can be found in the Salad airdrop channel. But don't worry, Alliance, we'll just keep telling people about this over and over again if we have to. That's the way it is, because if we get new people coming into our ecosystem, we have to treat everybody as brand new all the time. We can't be dismayed whether we need to repeat ourselves. Just keep helping the community and just keep repeating this so that the information goes out. All right. Let's see. One more question from Nikki Sanju. Salad airdrop page has airdrop criteria. Yeah, so Galaxy Points doesn't do anything for airdrop points. Okay, Nikki Sanju, everybody listen up. Galaxy Points do nothing for our airdrop campaign. Please ignore your Galaxy Points. All right. What can you tell us about the airdrop timeline? There is no information I can give you right now. Kukui, stay tuned for further announcements. I got my Twitter suspended. Can anything be done? Well, you can submit an appeal. That's what we did. And we found out the reason why there was a suspension. So we cleared that up. And we are now officially good to go. All right. And while I can't give you too much information about that, I got to say it was actually just a slight of error. Yeah. And we fixed it. And now we are back on track. Okay. And I don't think we're going to have any problems from Twitter anymore. How many tokens were sold at seed round? Okay, so we got the allocation there on tokenomics. That's all I can give you here. All right. And what has been public knowledge as well is the amount that we have raised. If you go into the investor segment, you can see all the many different investors that have contributed to our project building. So apart from that, Joseph, I can't give you anything else for now. And by the way, guys, whatever you are asking here is going into the main stage chat channel. It's going to be documented on YouTube. So we can even address this on a later date in the form of AMA recaps and FAQs, all right? So what I'm trying to do is to give you as much information as I can. Finally, give you guys some Genesis Gem loot boxes, because it's been a while. I should have put down 15 for you guys to claim. I didn't tell my colleague in time. I apologize, it's only 5, and we'll try and do some draws at the end, but I am doing... I'm not able to catch up with chat. My goodness, so much love and support and questions coming in. Let's see. How important for tokens to be deflationary? We think it's very important, yes. We think it's very important. So fixed supply, Guns N' Roses, yes. Fixed supply, deflationary. We are treating the Salad token, obviously, as more of a governance token. So you guys don't have to worry about, there being more and more Salad coming into the ecosystem. That's not going to be the case. This is a rare commodity that you want to pick up, okay? So again, early adopters, you guys are in line to be amongst the first after the direct listing to get your Salad tokens, obviously, and to be rewarded in that process. All right, snapshot has not been taken. We will give you guys news when it happens. Let's see. I'm sorry, USA Massive. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I mean, if you earned your points, it's going to be very hard for us to transfer that to a different address. It's very little that we can do when you get your wallet compromised. Well, no. Zombie, like I said, no news on the snapshot whatsoever. So there is still time. Just want to highlight to the newer members that there is a lot to do. You need to go to the Salad airdrop channel to find out all about the qualifying actions. Already liked and tweeted your Twitter announcement about how we got unsuspended. Yes, Cryptopic, thank you so much for that. When Lambo's very happy, wonderful. We are feeling the same way. Again, Galaxy Points. Galaxy Points have nothing to do with our airdrop campaign points. No announcement on the airdrop. Yes. Sorry, guys. What was the reason for the suspension? I don't think I can tell you that now. I will bring it up in the team meeting if I can highlight this in detail. All right, but rest assured, right, it was a technical error. All right, it wasn't something that we did. It wasn't something that we posted. All right, it was just an internal error, and Twitter picked it up. To be fair to them, they were actually quite smart to pick it up because we didn't think about it as an error, but looking back, right, it's quite a glaring error. So they saw that, they suspended the account, we appealed, they told us the reason, we clarified, and now we're clear. All right, we're clear. So a lot of good news for everybody. Okay, wow, I finally caught up with chat. Yesterday's Galaxy Jam caused quite the network. I hope the token can cover. Well, you see, guys, this is my point. When you have people coming into the ecosystem, right, there is a lot for them to learn. Because when Lambo, tell me, right, and Smoker, right, I see that Jeffrey Plumber replied to Smoker, sorry, does Purple Gems give points for airdrop? You see, there is a lot of understanding needed for our ecosystem, right? People are not just going to come and fly into the Discord, look through all the QAs, and then know exactly what they need to do. This is something that has taken months of careful learning and appreciation, all right? But to address when Lambo, there are different ways to rank up on the airdrop campaign. It's all in the, let's see, let me get that link for you guys. Copy this down. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of tickets. I don't know whether some of these guys are trolling me. There's this fella who opened up 4 tickets. This guy opened up 3. Al Jorel opened up 4. Jet Ski Mon opened up 5. What is going on? I'm gonna have to check all those out later. If I'm lucky, I'm just gonna have to just delete those one by one. Okay, but anyway, here's the link, right, guys, to the airdrop campaign page. That's where you need to go. And you will find that there are a lot of things to do, in order for you to get as many airdrop points as possible on the campaign. Okay, so with the questions covered, and I think with some of the more generic sentiment from some of the members like traders and others, we appreciate all of that. Thank you so much for bringing that up again. All this that is captured in the main stage chat channel, this is very important for us to build a very common sentiment and all these different facts that we need in order to raise it up to the team. All right, that's very important. And then, of course, other decisions can be made, etc. This is all very, very, very crucial to how we build out Salad. Okay, so keep those coming. All right, keep those coming. And what I can address today, I will be able to tell you. Okay? All right, so now I am going to perform the draw for this. All right, so to try and to really get the real users here, all right, I've set some user interactions. So at least 50 plus tweets. 6 months account age. Last tweet was in a week. I think that's pretty fair. Profile must have a picture. Must follow Salad Ventures. 10 winners for $10 worth of Salad tokens who retweeted our Twitter unsuspension. All right, this is the link that I posted earlier. So very, very simple. All right, Twitter pickup. Did we get any more entries? We have 110. All right, and then the step is to draw. I think I could just refresh. I could refresh this just to make sure that we get more people in. If there was anybody who did it. All right, there we go. Load the tweet. Let me just get that in. Wow, GP, can we have a screenshot, please? GP, come on, give us a screenshot of your rainbow in the loot box. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Congratulations. Wow, great luck there. Great luck. All right, again, for you guys coming into the Salad discussion, don't forget we got the announcements channel for you guys to pick up on the latest that we have for you with our direct listing on Bybit happening tomorrow. There's still a lot to do as well. with a lot of our AMA distributions and all that. We'll be playing catch up, but I have this one here now for our Twitter unsuspension. All right, these are the settings. Let's see whether anything changes. Okay. All right. Hit that continue button. And, ooh, wow, look at that. Good thing I refreshed there. 159 entries with the same requirement. So that's a lot more people. A lot more people. Yeah, so when Lambo, good point collecting with the supply crates, yeah. You could be missing points from your gem leaderboard. So a little bit more research there needed. Daily login for the Arcanan leaderboard as well helps a great deal. That's how you can maximize your points. Osak's wondering, when will he get lucky to get a free rainbow? It's tough, man. Percentage chances are low. Percentage chances are low. Okay, we want to go to the Genesis Gem loot box. Let me show you guys how to do it. And yes, I am aware of that. Vanha, I'm gonna paste those. I'm gonna paste those right after this. Okay, let me just get this over and done with. Those two at least. Okay. So let's begin the draw for 10 winners. And there you go. Here they come. Wait a minute. What just happened? Please ensure the set amount of winners is less than the entries in the tweet or lower the restrictions. What? That's just ridiculous. There are plenty of retweeters for this. What are they talking about? Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't know why it crashed down on me like this. User count 50 plus tweets. I think that's fair. Right? Real users. We want real users. 6 months account age. Latest tweet was a week ago. That makes a lot of sense to me. Why did it crash? I have no idea. 167 entries. Wow, my goodness. I don't know what happened there. Holy, my goodness. There was some winners who were drawn. My goodness, so unfortunate. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. Twitter Picker decides to mess up live on stream. That's disappointing. But let's see what happens when we draw again, all right? My goodness, I'm just really hoping that this doesn't mess up. Oh, no, there's only one winner. Wait, 10 winners. Yeah, I said 10, right? Did I get 10? Oh, this fella is not following Sell Adventures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got our winners. Congratulations. Let me take a snapshot of this so that I don't forget. All right, all these winners, once again, with your $10 worth of salad tokens, thanks to the retweeting of our Twitter unsuspension. All right, wonderful. Okay. I need to do the Elite Games one now. This one's fun. Let's go for a duck race. All right. Let me get the names in. Okay, so these were the guys that were part of our Elite Games AMA. Oh, Serge, you won on the first draw. Are you serious? Shit, what am I gonna do? Okay, I could probably take a look at the YouTube. I don't know, man. Oh my goodness, that sucks. You were so unlucky, dude. The thing crashed. My God. How does that happen, dude? Just so unlucky, my goodness. Gonzalez, no, I don't think I saw you appear. Okay, you know what, sir? Because I'm gonna try and balance out the information from the draw and the field draw. Okay, I'll make that decision later on. I'll be able to look through the recording. Okay. But to look, Crypto Kings as well? Sheesh. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just go and take a look and see about that later, okay? Let me just put in the list here. It's for Elite Games. All right, how many do we have here? That's 26, right? Okay, so these 26 were present, and they dropped down the gift emote, if you recall. All right, so we got all the names here, plenty of familiar faces. All right, so we'll set this for like 30 seconds. I like colors only. 30 seconds is good. All right, that looks good. Let's set that. Okay, we're just gonna find our 5 winners from this. Okay, 5 winners for this, and we're just gonna take off this volume and go. Hey, go ducky. Come on, cheer on your duck. If you have a duck here, cheer him on. This was to reply to... Yes. Okay, this one, yeah? All right, we're doing that now. Okay? Okay, Ken Surx win. 7 seconds on the clock. $20. Oh, no. A lion's coming up from nowhere. Sheesh. And there you have it. Wow. That is crazy. This fella came out of nowhere, and he's got it. Where is your duck, Stewie? Let's see whether you were in the list with the gifts. I'm not sure whether you were part of the Elite Games AMA and then putting down the GIF emote. Sorry, I recorded all those that did, just to highlight. But yeah, these are your top 5. Wow, Pinkwater in 2nd place. Congrats. Okay, these are your 5 winners. These are your 5 winners from the Elite Games AMA. Hey, James, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for hopping on. I'm sure you've heard the good news already. We are super excited. But yeah, so his duck just stopped. Oh my goodness, twice in a row. He was on the Twitter Space draw, and then oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting to see that this is now. Oh, that's from Ben 10 again. All right, guys, we have already addressed that. Yes, okay, we have already addressed that. Don't worry. We're hoping this is going to be to your benefit, each and every single one of you. Okay. Very, very important. Yes, Align, you won. Congratulations. And this is the Twitter picker for the recent retweet for unsuspended Twitter account. Okay. Yes, Pinkwater's duck was very, very fast. Okay, I'm going to try and see whether I can copy and populate the other lists for Legends of Arcadia into the duck race as well. I don't see many of your names though, but maybe it's because it's Twitter accounts. So I can't really recognize it. But let me just get the names in. I'm gonna edit this list. Can I paste? Okay, I got 50 names. Ah, there you go. Okay, it does work. It does work. Okay, 50 names from the Legend of Arcadia AMA. How many of you guys were there? I think you needed to put down your Sui wallet address and your ERC20 wallet address as well. I think that was one of the restrictions. Okay, so I don't know how many of you are on here. I don't recognize a lot of these handles. Like I said, because it's Twitter, right? So maybe that's why. But yeah, we got 50 names and we're looking for 5 winners. All right, so just gonna do this live so that you guys can see. And then we set. There's gonna be a lot of ducks here. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of ducks that we got. Sheesh, that's crazy. All right, here we go. 30 seconds of duck racing. I don't think anyone can see that name right now. Sheesh. Okay, Legend of Arcadia. We did this a little bit differently. We didn't get out through questions or Twitter picker. This was from 50 names that won the Legend of Arcadia NFT. I think they won. This NFT, and then we're gonna select 5 in the final 3 seconds. Here, the winners. That was close. That's your Twitter winner, and there you have it. Oh my goodness, Gonzalez, let's fucking go! Gonzalez, you finally did it! Holy shit! Holy shit! He finally did it! Wow! What? Your wife is there as well? That's crazy! My God. And you can see how this is not rigged, right, guys? Because I'm doing it live in front of all of you, so that's the whole point of this. But that's insane! $20 each for these 5. Right? Tonya the Great won. Tatiana. Oh, Tatiana's your wife in 2nd place. Gonzalez in 3rd. What are the odds? Out of 50 people, Toronto Vu and then DB24 John, those are the top 5 for the Legend of Arcadia giveaway. Okay, So I'm gonna be DMing all of you guys. I know that I have yet to DM those from the previous Twitter picker as well, but don't worry, we have all that information. Just bear with me, okay? Because there's a lot to do with the token listing announcements, etc. as we're getting ready for Bybit tomorrow. So do bear with me. But yes, thank you for showing up today, guys. Hope that you've managed to get a little bit of value from our discussion. I think it was really more for like a community chit chat. I don't think we were able to address a lot of like future plans, etc. Okay, but I think what we can just focus on for now, all right, focus on for now is to really go and this fella, seriously, dude, my goodness, you're testing me. You're testing me, sir. That's what you're doing. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, we've always said that during any of our discussions. And yeah, just feel free to keep adding in your sentiment, fam. Whether it's in general, as we get ready to close up this discussion here today. But what is super important is that if you have not yet checked out already, our official announcement for our listing tomorrow, Salad token will be going up on Bybit, one of the top exchanges in the world. Don't worry, Allian, I'll be reaching out to you guys. Oh, Allian, sorry, Discord guys, can you guys open a support ticket for giveaway? My goodness, the support ticket is just gonna explode already at this stage. Hang on, Allian, hang on. That's for, okay, this one guys, give me your wallet address. All these guys here, yeah. The Twitter ones, I will actually DM with the Twitter account, okay? But the Discord ones open up a support ticket. All right, so that's for Duck Race for Elite Games, a Lion. All right, a Lion, the Pink Water, Heavy More, Echo Deceiver, and Hello Turtle. All right, so with that, thank you so much, fam, for joining us. We're gonna be giving you guys more updates, more of the internal AMAs, all right, for our Salad discussions, so that you guys stay updated. Don't forget to sign up for your Bybit account. Stay safe, everybody. Stay calm, especially, and keep building, fam. Let us know if you need any help in general chat or within the tickets. Hope you enjoyed another edition of Salad Discussion. Go ahead and open up your Salad. Genesis Gem loot boxes. They can be found here. Okay? All right, they can be found here. For those of you that want to get your loot box from today's AMA, just go ahead and click on that link, and you will be able to possibly get a rainbow like one of our dear collectors today. Ain't nothing as hot as Salad in 2023. No truer words have been spoken. Thank you, Ziba. Thank you, fam. We'll see you for the next discussion. See you in general chat. And don't forget, tomorrow, 8 a.m. UTC, Salad token goes live on Bybit. Ta-ta for now.